and a lot of it. The wind is already starting to pick up there. It's going to increase overnight tonight. In Troutdale and farther east, especially getting over towards the central part of the gorge, winds could gust to 60 to 70 miles per hour into tomorrow morning, very early tomorrow morning. I'm going to step back here, go to about 8 o'clock. There you go, 60, 70 miles per hour. So when it gets that high, you're talking about the potential for some power lines coming down, some tree damage, maybe even some minor structural damage. Then that's gradually going to wind down through the day tomorrow. So that's the first part of what we're watching. The second part is that you've got all this cold air that is extending all the way to the coast. And so as the precip moves in, initially we see some snow developing there in Portland, but we'll also see warmer air coming in aloft. So remember, you've got that cold flow coming down the gorge from the east like that, but aloft we are going to see warmer air moving in from the southwest over top of that cold air, which means that we'll get some rain falling down into that sub-freezing air and freezing on contact. That's indicated by the pink shading there. That's freezing rain, and there could be 1/4 of an inch of freezing rain in Portland developing tomorrow through the middle of the day tomorrow, going through the afternoon. Could be a terrible drive home. You know how hard it is to drive on freezing rain. That's going to be the biggest impact, and there could be some power outages as well, and then it's supplanted by rain later as the warm air continues to drive in. Looking at the larger picture, initially we get a lot of snow around Mount Shasta and the Siskiyous and the Sierra. That's going to come right up through the Cascades, a fire hose of moisture being directed on the Cascades. A lot of snow is on the way for the Cascades. This is really good news. If you're a skier, you're loving this. Talking about 3 to 5 feet in the highest of elevations there across parts of the Cascades over the next few days. Liana, over to you.
Thanks, Carl. So while we're watching the system out along the west coast, the Great Lakes could see some lake effect snow coming their way. How long will this stick around? We have expert analysis coming right up. And here's a live look at Marquette, Michigan. A little dry, but come back.
Introducing Cologuard.
I'm here for an important reason. Colon cancer screening. If you're age 50 or older and at average risk, Cologuard finds cancer and precancer. And it's a non-invasive test you can use at home. In fact, I'm as easy as get, go, gone. How do you get me? Your doctor orders me, and I'm delivered directly to your doorstep. There's no need for time off or special prep because I use the DNA in your stool to find colon cancer. Then you just go. I mean, collect your sample. Then I'm gone. Just ship me to the lab. Gotta go.
Cologuard is intended for individuals at average risk for colon cancer. Cologuard is not for high-risk individuals, including those with a history of colon cancer or polyps, IBD, certain hereditary cancer syndromes, or family history of colon cancer. Cologuard, colon cancer screening that's as easy as get, go, gone. Ask your doctor if Cologuard is right for you.
I run canyons.
I am a snowflake consultant.
I'm a kinetic wind sculptor.
I'm just about the only person in the world doing anything like it.
From the Weather Channel and internet filmmakers' great big story comes a celebration of storytelling and weather. That's amazing. Sunday nights at 9, only on the Weather Channel.
First tweet since '09, best show on the Weather Channel.
You haven't tweeted in 7 years?
And this is like the first tweet?
Thanks, Dawson. High five.
Touchdown.
It wasn't me at all. It was my dad who recognized the fact that I loved weather, and I just couldn't stay out of it, frankly. So he said to me one day, son, what are you going to do for the rest of your life? I said, I don't know, Dad. electrician, fireman. Because why don't you go study the weather? You're like a freak when it snows. You got to wake up for the next 50 years of your life every morning to go to work. You might as well do what you love. So go study the weather. And that's what I did. And I still love a good snowstorm.
Son of a Blitzen.